today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Auburn offense. They'll open the second half with a run.
You saw that? Holy shit, I hope somebody saw that juke.
It's a gain of 15.
I need to see that juke again. Holy shit. Oh. Oh.
Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game step.
Breaks into the open. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. He'll take a shot.
Damn.
Touchdown, Tigers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then
he's not beating the San Antonio Spurs on their worst night. Spurs get ready for the cavalry and get the second group. Third group, maybe. Wembanyama fights for it, keeps it alive. Champagny, Barnes, Wendy, and Fox. Good block, Hawkins. That's great. Rewarded. Wemby's going to try a triple. Powell bouncing back with a 3.
I want to see this ankle breaker that they're just talking about.
Get him back in rhythm. Wemby's going to try a triple.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Stokes. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you,
guy? Holy shit, are you dude?
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
What's up? Honestly, it's not a bad idea.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Man, what a really nice job
What do you mean?
being
Until, like,
disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline.
Oh, until
try to sneak the screen
you start at PCA or what?
Once he got a step, it was all
What do you mean?
right to the house.
Oh yeah, like until you
As a
start.
quarterback, when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end?
Yeah, that's a good idea
He's a
because
guy
it's
that
just
can
orientation,
stretch
so
the
it's like.
field. He can make DBs miss,
Yeah.
and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
That's a good idea.
Defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
April 10th.
This offense has it with really good field position.
April 12th.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose.
Oh. Dang, that's a long way to go. So it's like, if anything, yeah, just keep working at this place.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
But no, yeah, good idea. Keep working this job.
A little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So
sounds like a great plan.
Tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Leads it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their area.
He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him, we'll slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Stokes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll keep it himself. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Down big. Go for it on 4th and goal.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They go to the ground. Nice move there. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. At the 45 on his way. Running free. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off play action on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And They say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Texas is going to be a hard out.